Okay, so this is for you guys. This is a disclaimer. I'm not gonna go back on AMENTI, and I know what you guys are gonna say, like, oh, I only did like a 15-minute video yesterday. Why can't you just go back and play it, finish it off, go from there, and then you can like end it after. So this is something you guys may not know because I think it freaked me out because yesterday during my live stream I was developing chills, goosebumps, freezing temp. My body was freezing. Right now it is freezing. My body is very, very cold. Not gonna lie, it's cold. And a lot of other like things throughout through playing the game. I was developing like very like saying like I had the very bad chills, and I also was getting like goosebumps like crazy. Like my skin was perking up a lot. All like right now I have like dots appearing on my freaking skin on my like arms, like both of my arms, and then my feet are cold. And it is cold outside, but my feet are just cold even in general when I'm inside. Um, Due to yesterday's live stream, after everything that I've seen and heard, from the wailing to the blowing in my ear in the game, it made me like decide that maybe I shouldn't play it, let others play it, just watch them play it, and then if I want to play it, I could play it on my own time. Or I could play it offline. I don't have to record it, or I could just play it as like for giggles or something. No, can't happen because I get startled. So yesterday was the very traumatic event where Grayson and me were in the living room. He was sitting next to me. He was sitting on me. I had my computer down. I set it down. We were watching TV. The hall light was on. Well, actually, no, correction, it was off. But then I go turn it on. And when it was on, before he came to sit by me, it was on. He was sitting by me by the time I put it on. He looks at me, looks at the hallway, and then he looks at me again and tells me he sees somebody in the hallway. And then I get up and I go check, and I really don't see nobody. Though when I'm glancing at my phone and I'm like perking to the side, like one of my eyes are perking to the side while I'm looking at my phone, I can see something, but I think it's just my vision. Uh, I don't know, making me see things that I shouldn't see. A lot of people are gonna say kids are the only ones that could see spirits and other stuff. It is true. Even dogs and cats can too. Other animals as well. But they are definitely right about the kids that could see things because my kid probably saw something. I must have seen something. Um, and once nighttime fell after he had his bath, we stayed in here for a bit. He played on his tablet, went to bed at for 9:12, and whenever we went to bed, we were going to sleep. We were going to sleep. And this is kind of like where it scared me because not mostly scared me, but my son does wee in the bed, so he does pee in the bed. So disclaimer for that, my son has never done that in a long time. Only time he'll ever do that is if something scary happens and he does it because he's scared. Um, so I had trouble sleeping, maybe like at 11. So I slept, and then I noticed that he peed, and then we got up. I stayed up for a while. I stayed up till 4, and then I go to bed. And I go to bed in the living room. We were sleeping on the couch. He's sleeping on the couch actually, and I'm just sleeping on the sofa part. I'm literally like reclined, and I'm sleeping straight up. And he's perfectly fine, sound asleep, not worried. But I'm gonna say this: while we were sleeping in my room before all the incident happened with him peeing my bed, I had the biggest like night. I had a nightmare, like a little tiny nightmare. I was sleeping for a while. I had a nightmare about the game and about things that I heard from the game, and I felt like I was hearing it in my head as well. But a lot of times things do get to you. And if you don't know already, there is a movie coming out from the Conjuring universe called The Mummy, and it's based upon other like stuff. So it must be because I'm playing a Minty while also having this commercial play because the commercial is playing whilst I was playing it, and it just made things a little bit harder on me because like you're seeing a commercial about the Conjuring universe, and then you're seeing things in the video game, and then you're hearing things in the video game, and you're also hearing things from the movie itself, the movie trailer. So I don't know. I'm over the moon. I am. I don't know. I feel so tired. Like I barely slept, and because my son peed. So that being said, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Again, this is my experience of playing a Minty, and this is what I had happen to me. So if you plan on playing it, I recommend watch YouTube videos of other people play it before you get into it. It would have been a better idea if I just watched them play it and then I'll get the gist of it and see what I'm getting myself into, because if I don't watch videos, I'm definitely not going to learn that there are a bunch of jump scares throughout the game, like the queen jump scare, the wailing coming from the queen's tomb, her little tomb. The Rudamon jump scare that happens once you're taking photographies in those rooms with the generators. The what's it called? Not the whistling, the blowing that goes into your ears when you see the last warning, which is on the door, which is Rudamon's blowing on your ear. Again, of course, the wailing from the queen's tomb. Then there is the queen herself that appears in the doorway, and you gotta go near her. That is the scariest thing. I haven't seen it yet. Am I prepped for it? Not really, but I have seen people play it. As far as I know, they're doing better than I could. And yeah, they're doing better. Way better than I can do it. Like again, this was my experience playing it, like 15 minutes of playing it. My experience for 15 minutes. May not have been 15 minutes, but it must have been less because I was planning on like doing the part that I was already in. Then I decided to just restart everything, load in a new game. That way you could see me play it from start to finish. Didn't work out too well because I only played it for a bit, and then I went off because I was scared. A lot of times I don't get scared, but I think this just made things worse on my behalf because I'm just always scared of video games. I don't know. I think I have some type of issue. The mortuary, the closing shift, sharks and minnows, and then Amenti are the four horror games that I own. I'm going to name all the horror games I own, actually. No, I got Amenti, Fierce to Fathom, Iron Bark, The Mortuary, Panacore, Phasmophobia, Poppy Playtime, Sharks and Minnows, Ultimate Custom Night, and Zord. Did I say everything? So, again, got a Minty, Closing Shift, Here's the Fathom, Ironbark Lookout. I don't think Garden of the Bandman is scary. I never thought that was scary. The Mortuary Assistant, Panacore, Phasmophobia, Poppy Playtime, Sharks and Minnows, Ultimate Custom Nights, and of course Zort. Those are the main games that are horror-like. And each of the games that I own are all horror. I'd say Garden of the Bandman is scary, but it isn't. I have played it. There is one game that I do play, but it's on my Nintendo Switch, and it's very, very scary. It's called Choo Choo Charles, and Choo Choo Charles is really, really scary. Hold on. Yep. Uh, those are the games that I have on my Steam that I play. And the other games that I play, which is on my Switch, that are scary, is Choo Choo Churros, Security Breach, with the DLC, of course, with Ruins. Then I got the Mortuary Assistant, Kill It With Fire, all of the Guard and the Band games, and Killer Frequency, and of course the Bendy and Ink Machine. Those are the only horror games I have. There is one horror game, but it's not really horror, it's mild. Stranded Deep. If you're very scared of like water, you got thalassophobia, don't play Stranded, don't play Subnautica, don't play any of those games. But again, my experience playing AMENTI so far was crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I really think like I could have done better. I could have actually watched people play it before I got into the game because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I've heard so much good. I heard a bunch of good stuff about the game, so I was like, let me play it. And I seen people on TikTok play it, so I was like, let me play it. So I downloaded it. I actually bought it, downloaded it, installed it, played it. Actually, it didn't work on my other computer, so when I got a new computer, I played it. Of course, it's on this computer right here that I'm on. So I played it on this one. Played a bunch of my other horror games that I have. I don't think the Mortuary Assistant will work. I'm gonna say this right now. Please keep in mind to all the games that you play are horror games, whether it's a Minty, Closing Shift, Mortuary Assistant, Choo Choo Charles. Be sure you watch videos before you play it, because you really don't know what you're getting yourself into. The Mortuary Assistant, I really thought maybe I can play this by myself without worrying. Instead, I had to watch a bunch of YouTube videos to see what I'm gonna get myself into. And I'm gonna say this because even in a Minty, you don't know what you're getting yourself into, so it's best to watch videos. In the Mortuary Assistant, I had to watch videos to see what I'm gonna get myself into in the video game itself. And I see a bunch of jump scares, like very like not mild jump scares, extreme jump scares. Each jump scare really does get to you, and trust me, as a person, I really hate jump scares. The game itself does say that, you know, paranormal activity could appear in the real world. So if you really don't want that to happen, seek help from the church, get something done. Seek the church, seek the priest or whatever, get something done. That way you don't have to worry because a lot of paranormal crap does happen after you play the game. I have played it, which was on my Switch. I haven't had any paranormal crap happen to me while I was on the Switch version. Though I do think it could happen if I had the hauntings a little bit on the higher side, but I had it very low. I had it in the middle. So really didn't see much hauntings. But again, that's just me. Might not be able to sleep tonight because of the games that I play, so I'm gonna say this because a lot of times I freak out. If you don't hear from me, don't see me go live, you don't see me play a Menti, you don't see me play any of my games like Cooking Simulator, Closing Shift, whatever. Um, Probably because I am gonna be busy offline, so I'm gonna be doing things offline. Or if you don't hear from me, you don't see me live, again, probably busy, or something happened. Something might have happened. May have had something happen to me. I don't know. I mean, a lot of horror games does shit to me and really makes me think shit, and then it gets my brain, and then it puts me in a state of mind, like believing in things like demons, spirits, ghosts, entities. Like right now, someone's blowing on my goddamn fucking neck. I can feel that. That's crazy. Oh, my neck is cold. I just felt that. Um, so yeah, I'm just saying, like my experience playing Amenti so far was good, but very scary, very haunting. I I'm not gonna play it anytime soon until I get the gist of it, which is watch videos of it. So once I watch the videos of the game being played by others, I'm going to get into it. So if you guys want to see me play it for real this time, just let me know. I'll restart it, I can play from start and to the finish. That or you'll probably see a part two, which will be soon. Not anytime soon because my boyfriend's coming over on Sunday, so I'm not gonna be available for the next few days. Um, so if you want to see a part two, probably wait until after he leaves, so you'll get the gist of me playing it. If you want a part two where I finish it off, and you want me to finish it off in the part two, I can finish it off. That or I'll restart it. You can see a whole 2, 3 hour worth of content. Because it might take me 3 hours. It took a lot of people an hour and a half. A bunch of people it had taken 2 hours for others. But I think it might take me an hour or 3 hours, depending on my mood. Um, and it depends on if I really, really want to get myself into it. Like, I really want to lock in and be prepped for everything. Because I was very locked in the first part. I really was. I was ready for the Rudamon jump scare. The one where I had to take pictures with the generator crap. So I was very ready for Rudamon's scare. Uh, am I remotely ready for the Queen's part, the wailing, and then the wailing part, and then seeing her? I'm definitely not ready, but I gotta be ready. So a part two will come eventually. Maybe it'll come whenever he arrives or when he leaves. It depends. I usually do game when I have my partners around. So back in the day when I was dating, I used to play my video games and they'd play with me. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult to play. But I might wait for part two to be announced on a Tuesday because he leaves on a Tuesday. So I guess I'll record Tuesday to Wednesday, that or I'll record Saturday. I'll probably record a part two Saturday, that or I'll do full content. I'll restart the whole game and then you'll see me play it. And that or if you want that part two, that's on you guys. So just let me know. I'm down to doing whatever. I'll make it into parts, make it easier. I think it would be better to do parts. I don't think it'd be good for me to play it all together because it's really not healthy for me. And I'm really not on the healthy level right now, guys. I am currently sleep deprived. I have insomnia because I took my pill a little bit late yesterday, so actually, no, correction. I took my pill on day two, my diet pill on day two, a little late, so I took it I actually took it not late, late. I took it early in the morning, which is pretty much on the later side, so took it early in the morning, which I call it late. I took it in the morning. I had insomnia. Yesterday I didn't take it. Cheat day. Today I took it. I took it in the morning. I took it at 6. It's 7:47. Right now I have a headache. Very, very tired. But I think my insomnia is kicking in. But yeah, I'm gonna say it. If you guys want to see me play it again, make a comment. I'll definitely see it. If not, I'm just gonna play something else. Something more kid friendly. Maybe some Pete Repo, maybe some Cooking Simulator. I'm always good at Cooking Simulator because I did buy all the DLCs and I feel proud that I bought everything. The only DLC I really didn't buy is the barbecue one, and I'm prepped to buying that. I wouldn't mind buying it, I really wouldn't. But until then, we got our original DLCs, and then so on. So again, if you want to see a Minty, just let me know. That or if you want to see me play any other game, just also let me know. I'm down. But I'm gonna go. I'm getting cold. I got goosebumps. I'm gonna go lay down, rest my head, for a bit and call it a big day. So, yeah. Take care, you guys, and make sure to watch YouTube videos about the game before you play it, because you probably don't know.